Hello and welcome back with another video of TREKKERPRISE. Yesterday I happened to be in London Film and Comic Con in Kensington Olympia, and the event was actually marvelous. It was amazing. I met so many good people, so many good cosplayers. I'm really happy I was able to attend the convention as Mork from Mork and Mindy. Something that not really come across in Comic Cons these days. Actually quite a few people recognized me as Mork, mainly from the older generation, but then yeah, even someone from the younger generation just said, it's like, I have absolutely no clue who you're dressed up as. Right in front of the entrance they had a beautiful 1960s Batmobile from the original Batman series. Fell in love with that car, it's just so beautiful. I wish I could have actually stick around for more, but you know, Saturday is the busiest day in every Comic Con, so yeah, I kinda had to move on. I happened to see one car from the Harry Potter franchise, and also I happened to see the DeLorean as well, which I love that car. They had cool sets as well, like the Big Bang Theory set that I took a photo too as Mork, so that was actually quite cool to see it there in the set. There was many actors and actresses in London Film and Comic Con this time. Just to mention a few names, Benedict Cumberbatch, Christopher Lloyd, or Tom Wilson, or Will Wheaton. Dean Cain, Superman, who I had a chance to meet actually, and Andrew Robinson, who played Garak in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, so I happened to meet him as well. This is a funny story actually. When I was waiting in line for Andrew Robinson to get an autograph from, I was just standing just like a meter away from the desk, and someone just passed in front of me, and he almost fell off on the tablecloth. And then we just realized that was Dean Cain. So technically Superman almost died in front of me. That was a bit harsh. I happened to meet Chris Judge, who played Tilk in Stargate SG-1, and also Richard Dean Anderson, who played Jack O'Neill, or MacGyver if you know more about MacGyver. When I asked him to sign it for a specific name, he was like, well, I'm not sure I can do that. And he looked next to the lady, and the lady was like, It's a bit disgusting to be honest, the organization not allowing them to, you know, sign for personalized the autographs. You paid a hell of a lot of money in these events, and, you know, at least you get something else apart from the autograph itself. But he's a really sweet guy. He changed a lot, obviously, but he's a really sweet guy, and honestly, I just had a really good experience meeting all these people, and obviously all the cosplayers as well. Lots of good cosplayers from Doctor Who, Star Trek, and even from Star Wars, and even from the DC universe. So it was a really cool day, and obviously I took the chance to ask Star Trek fans, because there was quite a few Star Trek fans, and I asked them what they think about Star Trek Discovery. I interviewed a couple of cosplayers and fans in this convention, and in this note I would love to say a massive thank you for everyone who took the time and made this short video possible for me. It was a fantastic experience for me, and I'm glad I got the chance to have a chat with all of you about Star Trek Discovery. Some of the interview bits are a bit blurry, and I do apologize for that, because well, I checked it twice, but it didn't look the same in the small screen as in the big screen after all, so yeah, I do apologize. So let's roll that tape.
First I was a bit skeptic, because it is supposed to be a prequel, and I thought it will be hard to do something that's futuristic, but not too futuristic for TOS. Then the more information came in, and the trailers that I saw, that they will be like Star Trekky, that they will be about humans, about the self-development and so on. Another thing is the Klingons. I'm not too fond of the redesign, but well,
that's something happens.
Yeah.
I'm quite interested in where it's going. I've seen a couple of the trailers, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, some little bits I'm a bit apprehensive about. I mean, it is a little bit difficult to gel this within the original series continuity, just based on visuals alone, because of the design of the ships and whatnot. It does feel more geared towards the 24th century than anything else. So I do regret that we're not getting another 24th century or even 25th century installment of Star Trek, and they had to go down the prequel route again, like J.J. Abrams. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the stories will entail, because it could be interesting. I mean, I know Sarek's coming back, so that'll be very, very interesting to see. And yeah, I'm more than happy to just see what happens.
Well, I'm very excited. I want new Star Trek. So when I heard about new series coming, it was great news for me. I know there are many haters, because this is bad, this is wrong, this is not correct, this is not canon. I don't give a, it's new Star Trek. I believe the cast is very good. For me, I think it's Captain Lorca and Lieutenant Saru and other crew members, and they will make an excellent addition to this series. I'm excited. I am waiting for this, and I don't want to judge the series on behalf on the trailer. Exactly.
Well, it looks quite promising so far. I mean, you can actually see, like, the thing about Star Trek, they complain like, oh my god, it's like rewriting the new stories, but it's a new idea, new insight to another side of the story. I mean, like, we're going to learn about what happened before Kirk and in between, like, it's been like 100 years between Kirk and Archer. It's going to be something quite good, so I'm looking forward to it. I don't have a problem. Like, Star Trek is Star Trek in my mind. I like it. Hello there. I like Star Trek for what it is, and I do probably like this. The way I see it, Star Trek can be enjoyed by all people, all sides, any types of story for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm really excited for Discovery actually, because it's the first kind of Star Trek, any kind of show or film we've had that has both a female crew, female captain and a second in command. I think that's also really good, and they're both people of colour as well. And that isn't something we've really seen before, especially with the reboot around and the original, where they both have two male leads that are both white males. So it is quite nice to have a bit of diversity, and it's got quite a variety of actors playing different aliens and everything on the ship. The uniforms also, I really like the uniforms. I don't know if many people do, but I think they're really cool. It is quite cool. They've all got the little insignias down the side. I'm really excited for it. I know it's coming out on Netflix. I think it would be quite interesting to see Starfleet before Kirk and Spock and Bones and everyone. So I think it will be really fun.
It looks good visually. Visually, it looks good. The ship looks fine, but I think it could do with a bit more glitz to it. It looks fine as it is, but yeah, it just looks a bit bland. I think they could have done a bit more to it. I think with colour and stuff. But yeah, I think it's looking good so far.
So as all of you can see, the reception about Star Trek Discovery is really positive. Every fan looking forward to seeing Discovery, because we all need a new Star Trek show, but obviously we still have this little doubt what the show will be about. As you all know, Entertainment Weekly just this week released a video. They did lots of pictures about the crew, and they're dancing in a transporter room, and just they're talking about generally about Star Trek and how this new show will embrace the basics of Star Trek. After checking the pictures and interviews with the actors, I've got big reassurance from them as, okay guys, just be calm, patient, and you will see we are going to do something fun here. I really love the line that Michelle Yeoh said, following the route of Star Trek, but we take a little diversion here and there. So, but then that's true for all of the Star Trek series. Obviously, we have Enterprise that took a little diversion with the Temporal Core War that we didn't see before and didn't know, and even the Klingons, they've been explained, although. But yeah, there are quite a couple of things that actually influenced Star Trek before, and if you think about how we have to deal with change in our lives, dealing with the change that Discovery does and will present for us, it's also something that we have to deal with. But again, we'll see how it will perform, but what I can tell, after talking with the fans and seeing all the bits and pieces that came out this week from Entertainment Weekly, I'm more positive than I ever was about Star Trek Discovery. So as I said, it was a really good Comic-Con convention experience. I saw quite a lot of Daleks. The Daleks had so much fun with interacting with people, and I never heard a Dalek says thank you, but actually this one does.
Thank you. Reinforcements will be arriving shortly. What are you grinning at?
You see, I told you. So again, thank you very much for everyone who took the time in Comic-Con to help with this little showreel of what people think about Star Trek Discovery. I really enjoyed myself and being Mork as well. It's just super fantastic. So as always, that was it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section below if you have been in Comic-Con, or if you had any good experience with Comic-Con, and also what do you think about the recent Star Trek Discovery Entertainment Weekly news and how you feel about Star Trek Discovery at the moment. And also please don't forget to like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to receive all the geekiness twice a week. And until next time, live long and prosper.